Hello everybody, I am Arbitrary and welcome to another Tierlist video, and in this video, as you can see, we will be ranking red flags. So yeah, everyone kinda know have some fun and be ranking these red flags. So we got 5 categories. Red flag run, which I guess is that which I guess flag turn a new color. And we got red flag run again, which I'm not sure why that is. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a green flag. So just pretend that this green here is the green flag. That this red flag here is actually a green flag. So just can't really edit. So just ignore the red flag and just focus on the green here. So yeah. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, let's get on with it. Okay. So first red flag. Different political alignments, i.e., does my, I guess, partner, this means that my partner has different political beliefs than me. So, say if I was a conservative, she would be a liberal, and if I was a liberal, she would be a conservative. Now, sorry, if my partner were to have, if my potential partner were to have different political alignments from me, would that be a red flag? Me personally, no. Genuinely, I don't think it's much of a red flag. I mean, it could maybe be, but it's not really dependent on like, in my opinion, it's not really dependent on like the belief itself. It's more so like how much she like talks about, how much she expressed it, or like how ingrained how ingrained her politics is to her actual personality. Like, I don't want to be dating a very political person because me personally, I'm mostly apolitical myself, but like, yeah, I said political, then maybe. So I'm gonna put this in the maybe I can. Invested in politics. Ooh. Um, it depends generally, but generally people who invest in politics aren't very happy people. And like, so I'm gonna put this in like could be a problem. So yeah, it could be a big problem in the future, not right now. I don't know, it depends. Practice a religion you're not involved with. Hmm. Like I said, it depends. It depends. There's nuance, people. There are nuance to this. Um, hmm. Uh, it depends. Like if it's just something that she just does, or like she's practicing this religion sometimes, then I don't think that's a big of a deal. But like if she participates it heavily and like if she's like very invested in it and like she tries to get me into it, then that could be a problem. So I'll put it in like in the maybe I can tolerate it. Maybe depends. Lives with parents. Now, in the long, long, long past, this may be a bit of a red flag, but generally, I don't think it's a red flag at all. I'm like, think about it. Like, rent is high, taxes are overwhelming, who got debts to pay off, everything's too expensive, inflation, stuff like that. I'm like, it's rough out there. So, generally, I don't really mind if she lives with her parents, or, sorry, my partner lives with their parents. So, I'll say it's a red flag. So, I'm gonna say, hmm. I mean, okay, looking at this at itself, if she was with her parents, then I'm gonna say maybe in the I'm putting the I can fix it category, maybe. choose loudly. Okay. Um, I'm gonna put this in a maybe I can. I don't think it's just relevant to the big problem. The problem is that it's kind of annoying. Like generally when I want to eat, I like to eat in peace. So having a partner that chews very loudly, like it's gonna be like just kind of irritating. So yes, every time I want to eat with my partner, I have to make sure to bring like air, noise canceling earphones. I can eat in peace. So then maybe I can. Or the fast food option at specialty restaurants. I don't know. I mean, like, hmm. I mean, it should be a bit of a problem, but hey, maybe if I get my partner to try out new food, then like maybe they might change their mind. So I bet that maybe I can. I'm thinking I can fix category. Picky eater. Ooh. Um, I don't know. Having a person that's picky, something without doing. I mean, for me, I generally can eat most foods. I mean, I want to try some foods here and such, but I'm not really necessarily picky that much. But having me do a picky eater, I mean, I guess going out to like restaurants stuff like that will be kind of difficult because, hmm, honestly, this could be a big problem, but I don't really feel it's a huge red flag. Inconsistent communication. You know, guys, I think this has to be our first red flag, like our actual first red flag, because if you're going to have a relationship with another person, communication is key to keeping that relationship going. Like if the communication is consistent, then the relationship is gonna be unstable. So I put this in a red flag. Like just run, just don't bother. Dismissive of your feelings or opinions. Honestly, this is another red flag. Like if your partner does not take account to your feelings and opinions, then that is not a good relationship because a relationship is a two person agreement. Like you both agree to be with each other, and relationship's not working or something wrong, then both people need to like partake to fix that issue. And between a relationship, like both you and your partner's feelings and opinions do have to be considered because relationship only works if you two are together. It's something if one person's feelings or opinions are upheld while it is disregarded, then relationship is not it's not healthy. And I know it's funny. I don't here to brag about. I'm not here trying to give you relationship advice because um I have little knowledge in that matter, as I will say, but I will say I put this in the red flag, like red category run. Controlling. I don't know, I think it depends. Like if your partner like wants to deal with the finances and like the events or that stuff, then that's fine. But it comes to a point where she might be sorry, not she. It's also to be a he as well. So this applies to both men and women. They So this could become a problem. Like this could be like to come at a point where they might start controlling you, your activities might be, I don't know, just really controlling. So generally, this is a bigger problem. So I'm gonna put this as like, put as a red flag. Like I don't want to deal with a very controlling partner in the future. Lack of accountability, immediate red flag. Like this has to be an instant no-brainer. I don't need to explain to any of y'all why having a partner that lacks any accountability is a ginormous red flag. Like seriously, do I need to explain? Like, come on, I don't need to explain why that's a red flag. I'm willing to address or resolve conflicts. Now, relationships aren't always honeymoons and sunny days. There will come a point where it will start to rain. It may come a point where the sky might be a bit cloudy, and it comes a point where things get tough. However, if your partner is unwilling to address or resolve those issues, then those issues will still be there and then will build up, and that will lead to a very, very toxic and chaotic relationship. So if your partner is unwilling to like help and solve those issues to bring more peace to the relationship, then yeah, just don't bother with that person. Just ditch them. Just leave. It's not good. It's not good for your health, mentally and especially emotionally wise. So that's a red flag for me. Passive aggressive. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that could be a big problem, maybe. Lack of emotional availability. Ooh. Um, I don't know. It kind of depends on like the person. Um, not only my it kind of depends who you ask. Like, um, it's a tough one. Okay. Usually I think like the males are me to be my son. So for the males watching this video, honest question, would you want to have a partner that is just emotionally unavailable? 'Cause, like, I know like men are expected to like be rocks, be pillars, be stoic, be unmovable and that, but like men have emotions too. So and those issues need to get like fixed usually because men usually just bob their emotions. They don't really like show it because there's no real place for them to act. So their emotions could either be criticized or shamed for it. So I mean, this might be a hot take, but generally, I feel like you shouldn't really show your partner emotions and stuff. I mean, if it was your wife, then maybe, but like, I don't know, like, because like females do constantly say that they want a man who's emotionally um expressive and they want a man to show their emotions, but when a man does show their emotions, specifically if he's like crying or sad or just not feeling great, then they get turned off. So it depends. If it was a woman, then I can't really say much. But I don't know, like any females watching this video, then like I don't know, write down your thoughts on like if it's a red flag for you or not. Generally, if my partner was emotionally available, then I probably put it as a red flag. Like that is just not good. Like, yeah. All right, excessive jealousy. I mean, like if no, it depends how you look at it. Like if let's say you're talking to another person, your partner is jealous, and it could be a sign of like there's jealousy, but jealousy could be a sign of like I don't want like they want you in that way, and that yeah, I find it quite charming, but like this could be a problem. Like if you're just talking to like a friend or something and they get jealous, then that could be an issue. So in person could be a big problem, but I don't say it's a major red flag. Constantly negative. It depends on like why they're such a Nancy. Like depending like who turned you, who convinced you to be a Nancy. Was it Nancy herself? I don't know. But generally, if your partner is very negative, then that negativity will turn to you. And if you're around a Nancy, then, well, as the saying goes, if you're around a Nancy, you will become a Nancy. So, and generally, I don't want to be near a negative person. Like, I know people, in life, there's ups and downs and stuff like that, but I don't want to be always in the down. That is not really good taste. So, I'm gonna say it's a red flag. Disregard. Boundaries. Another red flag. Like, please, I need my space. I want to do my own stuff. Like, yeah, just red flag. Because if your partner doesn't regard that your boundaries, then they don't respect you at all. Red flag. They don't have the same music taste whatsoever. I don't think that's an issue. Like, Jen, I don't think that really must have been an issue. One upper. This means that they always try one up you in a relationship. Now, if it's a positive thing, then that could be if you like give your partner a gift and they might give you a bigger gift in the future, or it's also work the other way around. Like if you hurt them, they will try to hurt you back. So I put some like this could be a problem, but it could work to your benefit. It depends. Excessively compliments. I think this means that your partner excessively compliments you. So, hmm. It kind of shows that they don't really have much of a self-esteem for themselves, which if that's the case, then like maybe down the road, that could be solvable or fixable. So I'm hoping I can fix it. Ever compliments. Ooh, if you're not complimenting a partner, then does that mean that they like you or not? Uh, Hey, if your partner really likes you, then they would compliment you. So, um, I can't say this could be a big problem. I'm gonna say there are compliments that could be a problem in itself, but I think this leads to or this shows like a bigger problem in the relationship. Some person that could be a big problem. Only compliment physical attributes. Maybe I can. This could be tolerable, I guess. Constantly late. Um, if this person just lacks a lot of organization skills, or this person just does not like you at all. If this person really liked you, they would show up, not just in time, but even sometimes early. So if they're constantly late, then that means they don't really have well up to like say a date, and that means they don't really care much about you. So honestly, it's a red flag for me. Last minute cancels. Should be a big problem. Like maybe she's just really busy or just like she has like stuff to do or they have stuff to do. But this could lead to a bigger issue. So could be a big problem. Rude to staff and retail staff. Sorry, rude to service or retail staff. Red flag. Like sorry, I can't really handle a person who's disrespectful, especially to like other people, especially service or like retail staff. Like imagine I'm on a date with my partner and they start being rude to like the waiter and the cook. Like, what's your problem? They're just trying to do their job. Like, yeah, red flag. That just no one hurts me. That's what that feels. Like you're embarrassing me, you're embarrassing yourself, and you're making other people in that restaurant like look at us. I don't like that. Red flag. Does not have a single close friend. I don't think it's a red flag. Genuinely, um, me personally, I don't know. I'll put it in the whole. Oh yeah, I do have some friends. Maybe I can like invite my partner to some of my friends, and they keep them close. Oh, put it like I can fix it maybe. Just I do see it as a fixable issue. But it's about how good of a liar they are. Um, I don't know what's worse. The fact that they're admitting that they lie, and I don't know what's worse. The fact that they're admitting that they're lying, or that they're and bragging about like how good of a liar they are. But if so, then that's a red flag. Like honesty, like like Ken said, honesty is the best policy, and honesty is a cornerstone of a relationship. So yeah, red flag. Go to the gym every day. Um, it depends like who you ask. Like if it was like here's my honest take. If it was a male, most people see him as like a gym sale, stuff like that, or just coping. A female, um, somebody say that's wife material. Um, let's say a green flag actually. I see this as like, okay, as a good treat. They're dedicated to their grind, dedicated to being fit, dedicated to being healthy, and that's a trait that I admire. So this is our first green flag. Now I go to the gym. Um, for some reason, the go to the gym every day was put. I planned to put in the red flag, but it seems to be in the red. It could be in the red flag or the actual flag on the green flag. So pretend that the gym flag here is in here. So I goes to the gym. I mean, like maybe that could be a problem, but you could get fit without going to the gym. Like it depends on like your diet and stuff like that. So like, it could be healthy without going to the gym. And I can understand why. I mean, to some extent. To some extent. So I put in the maybe I can. Has a mental disorder. It depends on that. It depends on the disorder itself. Like if it's like autism or ADHD, then that could be okay. But if it's something serious, then that could be a problem. So I put in it could be a big problem. Neurodivergent. Honestly, I don't see this as an issue at all. Like genuinely, I don't see it as an issue. Like I can actually see myself being neurodivergent myself, so I don't see this as much of a problem. So I wouldn't put it in the red flag category, but if I do go here, something that I can fix it. Neurotypical. Same thing again. I have many neurotypical friends, and I can handle them just fine. So I'll put in and I can fix the category. Make plans for the future without consulting your preferences. I mean, this should be okay, but there are plan events and that is shows that they do care, but they're not really taking my opinions to account. So this should be a problem. Longest relationship never longest relationship never lasted more than a month. It depends. Like why? Like why said relationship did not last more than a month? It depends. But I mean, like some people have a relationship that hasn't lasted longer than a month, but they are still a good partner. So I okay. You might say being optimistic, but I'm opinion that I can fix it. Let's put actually within the same year. Um, nope. I'm not even gonna bother. This is a red flag. Like immediately just run. No. I've been in a relationship. I can fix that. I mean, like, I don't think it's like is a huge problem or a huge red flag. It just means that if this person never been in a relationship, it means that they're not very experienced with being in a relationship, which is fine. I mean, I okay, I'm pretty sure you can tell from my tone and like with my words and some of my choices with my rankings. I have been in a relationship, and that is true. I have been in a relationship before, so I'm in that same boat. So I'm pretty I can fix it. Personal labels on themselves. I don't know about this one, guys. Hmm. Maybe I could be a big problem. Maybe I should bring up their ex. This is a red flag, and this means that like they never really got over like their ex. Like I mean, there's could be a chance that this ex there of theirs like was very very bad, but generally speaking, it's not really that deep. Usually people just over exaggerate their ex because they're kind of a bit emotional about the breakup or end of the relationship. So this is their way of like venting and stuff. So I'm put this in a red flag. See, I told you if you hit this red category here, if you were a hit um this part over here, and it went instead of saying this red flag to here, it would go to here. So they're both the same. Anyway, that's empathy. Another red flag, like If your partner doesn't have empathy, then genuinely you're dating a psychopath, and I do not want that. Like they may not be like manipulative or like controlling at all, but if your partner does not like feel any like empathy towards you, there's not much like room to grow. So red flag. Doesn't really make friends with female friends. Uh Honestly, I don't think I don't think it's a problem at all. If the male partner had just male friends, not a problem. Female friends, also not a problem either. It means that there's no like, I mean, like everyone knows. At least most of my guys, like I'm pretty sure you guys know like how we feel about if our okay. So my male audience, how would you feel if your partner, your female partner, had a male best friend? Now, genuinely, if their friendship is platonic, then there's nothing you should be worrying about. But genuinely, as men, I'm pretty sure we all know why we're friends with some female friends. It's just so that you know you can hit if their conversation doesn't work out. Over their simps and such. So, but we don't have to worry about that here. So honestly, I would put it as a green flag, but there's no option for that. So put it the best as that maybe I can. It's actually horrible. Okay, the opposite. Men with only female friends and females with male friends. Okay, hot take. If a male has only female friends, then either this guy is a major simp, or uh this man is just a secret wizard. If female has only male friends, ooh, that's I don't know if people are right, guys. Okay, comment down below what is worse. A male with male friends or a female with male best friends? Sorry, what's worse? A female with only male friends or a male with only female friends? Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Uh, it depends, but maybe because that could be a big problem. It could be. Reference outdated gender roles. Um, Also this could be just annoying, mostly. Like, you're just not really making, like, it's not really stating it, just referencing it. So, I mean, it's could be fun for a while, but it just get annoying real quick. So, honestly, I mean, it's tolerable, I guess. So, I'll put maybe I can. You can find their whole life on social media. Red flag. Generally, I'm a very private person, and if I'm gonna be a part of their life, that means I'll too be part of their social media, and I do not want that. So, this may be a biased take, but from my own opinion, that's a red flag for me. No drama, please. Honestly, a green flag. If my partner doesn't want to have any drama, stuff like that, and that's great. But at the same time, usually people who state something are usually the ones that causes the sad thing they don't want to state. Like, if you say they want drama, but yet they actually cause ton of drama, so it's super contradictory. So, put it in the maybe I can. Furry. Honestly, I don't think it's a problem, guys. Like, I don't think it's that much of a problem. Like, yeah, I don't think it's a problem. Sometimes maybe I can. Only hobbies include a TV, video game, or computer. That is not a red flag at all. Um, I can fix it. Genuinely, I can fix it. One more replies. Uh, Fine for the start, but as the relationship goes on, just gets very annoying, very draining. So could be a problem. I mean, this usually I don't think one more replies is a problem itself. I think it's just it leads or hints to a bigger problem at play. So could be a big problem. Talks behind their friend's back. Red flag. If they're talking shit to your friend's back, then there's no telling what chance what they're saying about you, their partner. Absolutely not. And it isn't in every story they tell. Okay, there is a case, and I will take. There is a case that in some rare case, this could be true. But in most cases, this is victimhood. Right? This is just a victim mentality, and I cannot stand that. So, red flag, because this usually hints that they can't take accountability for their action because they will think that they are the one who get the turn of the stick. So, red flag for me. Red flag. That bad like everyone else. For me, this is intolerable. I cannot stand someone that's better than me, and I cannot stand someone who acts like they're better than everyone else, especially me. And some of you might say I have a fragile ego, and you may be right. But just for the day of a much a bigger ego, like an inflated ego, and I can't really stand that red flag. Always feels the need to prove themselves. I can fix it. This is not really a sign of an ego, it's more of just a sign of insecurity. So I'm pretty I can fix it. With the parents. Uh it depends, like if your parents are like abusive and stuff or just really mean, then I think its attitude is, I guess, justified. But if you're just being with your parents just because you can be, then that's just a dick move, though. Like, they really brought you to the planet, they raised you, and stuff like that, and you're just treating them like this. Like, I don't know, I'll put it in like, hmm, it depends. I'll put it in maybe I can. It depends, like, what, like, context matters. It depends. Can text and complete sentences? Not much of a problem. Maybe I can fix it, but like, I don't know. I'll probably say I can fix it. Attention sponge. I think this. Wait, what does that even mean? Wait, let me Google it. Person who wants attention all the time. Red flag. You have to make all the big plans. This is fine, but genuinely this could be annoying in the future. So, uh, could be a big problem. Do you want to make all the big plans? I'll allow it, but like this could be annoying. I want me more plans stuff as well. So, or on their phone. Red flag. This indicates phone addiction, also lack of respect. Nuh-uh. Into said we also reality TV. This could be a big problem, especially in the future. Bad hygiene does not take care of their health. Red flag. Like, if you can't take care of yourself, then then you're not genuinely, you're not a, good person to be around. I want to eat out. Maybe I can. I'll out for now because I currently can't cook. So maybe in the future this might be a problem for me, but I'll put in that maybe I can. Going for drinks often. Ooh, this could be a big problem in the future, but it's okay. Struggling with keeping a job. This might be an issue, but it's fine. I mean, due to the fact that like companies are constantly saying out layoffs is actually pretty much like kind of normal maybe if you're trying to keep a job. So honestly, maybe I can. Lance is a nice guy. Uh, may sound mean, but it depends on the flag. Like, if you're really a nice guy, then just prove it. You don't need to say it. And plus, genuinely, like, yeah. I mean, like, anything worth watching this, comment down below if you consider this a red flag. Anyway, I want to know. He wants to affectionately refer to their friends as bitches. Uh, maybe I can. I mean, like, they're doing it out of affection. Come on. I'm pretty sure in most friendships, you do insult each other. I mean, like, come on, like. There are some times where in some friend groups we genuinely insult each other because of names, but we do it out of love and admiration and out of respect. We don't mean it. We don't really mean it. We say it, but we don't really mean it. We say it, but we mean another thing. We say one thing, but we mean another thing. So maybe I can. Swears a lot. Uh, I don't think it's much of a red flag, but this could get very annoying. And I'll just say if my partner does swear a lot, I won't be bringing them to, well, barely any social settings, events with my friends, and especially no events related to my parents or have my parents with them or any family member to me. In fact, maybe for my siblings, maybe, but I don't know. So I'm pressing maybe I can. This is against swearing. That's also fine. That's fine. Like spicy food. That's also okay for me. Dislike spicy food. That's also okay. Like sweets? Uh, that's fine. Actually, that's fine as well. Fast food is their favorite genre of food. I'll pray I can fix it. Like, just wait until you have, like, it's a mind you're cooking, then you won't be able to turn back. Just not agree nor working towards one, that's okay. That's fine. I was a good mood because, like, genuinely these days, getting a college degree is so expensive because you put so much in debt and then you can't pay off. Oh, and speaking of debt, has a lot of debt. Um, it depends. If it's like from college loans or stuff like that, then that's fine. But if it's something serious, like if you like a lot of money, it could be a problem. So I'll put it could be a big problem. Which outside their home time, I can fix that. Wants kids. Okay, it's not really a red flag, but genuinely, I don't think it's very good to have a kid these days. Like, one, they're expensive to raise. Two, they're very time consuming. And the chance that you get addicted to their devices and such, and the current world as a way it is, I don't think is really good idea to bring a child into it. So, but hey, they want to have kids, and like, I guess that's fine, I guess. But like, problem is, I'm gonna struggle. The problem I have, like, how are you gonna raise one? How are you gonna raise those kids to be I guess, to be decent human beings? Right? Since like they aren't bad, so like more like so like, how can we raise them to be like fit to be able to at least survive in this world? I don't know. I'm thinking about this too deeply. Maybe I can. Just not want kids. That's fine too. I don't want to have kids either. Need a lot of personal space. Um, it depends. Opposite could be a problem, but I don't think most of it but it could be a problem. Likes cartoons. That's okay. That's fine. Cartoons as well. Does not like cartoons. That's fine too. Talking about life with science in real life, that's concerning for me. Because how would you very loud and outspoken online, but yet you're so quiet in real life? That makes no sense. I mean, I get it. Being anonymous does grant you a lot of privilege and power, and it just give you the ability to speak your mind without ridicule or criticism. But like, come on, this could be a big problem. Your friends do not like them. Uh, it depends. But with my friends, well, actually, no, just my friends, but generally, if your friends do not like this person, then I think it's for a good reason. It depends. Maybe if they're like just like that, then like, it's not that bad. But like, if they don't like them, then it could be for a genuine good reason. My personal opinion, ask them. Ask them why they don't like this person. So, I was like, this could be a big problem. And like, genuinely, friends might like them be something that their friends could would not don't like them because of something that happened to them like a long time ago. So January it could be like just something petty, but this could be an issue. So it could be a big problem. Extremely involvement with parents. So I mean like your parents are extremely involved in the relationship. If that's just the case, then I'll probably say red flag. I don't mean to say this to the partner. I don't think it's the partner's fault, but genuinely if your parents are kind of involved in the relationship, then I don't want any part. Like, that could be strange. I don't want my parents to be involved with my relationships. So imagine if my partner and if my parents were there involved. So imagine, like, I don't want my parents to be involved with my relationship. So imagine if their parents involved in the relationship. That's not good. Uh, Generally for me, red flag. This might be a bit unfair, but I'm putting a red flag. Has an addiction. It depends on what the addiction is. You know what I mean? Some people do have an addiction, but it depends on like what it is. Like, is it a corn addiction? Is it a social media addiction? Is it a drug addiction? A vape addiction? A fast food addiction? Like, what's the addiction? Like, what is it? So honestly, I put in it could be a big problem. Only text you at night? Maybe I can. I mean, that's not an issue. Communicating. Uh, Generally, to be a big red flag, like I said before, communication is pivotal to a good relationship, but but I don't know. It usually depends, but I'm gonna be strict here. I'm gonna put in a red flag. Sorry. Traffic is crazy. Usually the case is could. Usually the case is in some cases it just could be true, but in most cases it usually is not. Like I said, so red flag. Cheating in the past is a red flag. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Red flag. Needs to be reassured often. That's a case of insecurity I'm sensing, but I think this could be fixed. Respect animals. Red flag for me. Like what did the animals do? What did the dog do? What did the cat do? What did the poor bunny do? What did they do? What did they done to you? Did they hurt you? Like, come on. Red flag. Trust issues. Um, I may be very optimistic. My parent could be fixed. I'm like, I have some trust to myself, so who knows? Maybe they got bad with her in the past. Does not understand pop culture references. That can be fixed. Parents have their location. That's a red flag. I mean, either the parents are just like very annoying. No, annoying. They should be like helicopter parents, but like that could be red flag. And that's not a fault of fault on the parents, but so I don't want like it just should be a pro. Not I'm opinion that it could be a big problem. Smokes. Uh, Me personally, I'm a red flag. I don't really want to be around a person that smokes. Sorry, I don't want to get smoker's lungs too. Those drugs, honestly, I'm sorry, but I'm a pen of red flag. Bad driving, um, I can handle it, just make sure that usually in the course of the I will drive, but like, it's the first time we met a woman. Ooh. It's kind of like a celebrity cross thing, but it's pointing toward fictional characters. So, I don't know, like, this is a case like with Gojo, like, girls like really like him, and there's a saying: if once your girl looking at JoJo, he's no longer your girl. That's JoJo's girl now. So me personally, red flag. Overly quirky. Maybe I can. I don't think it's much of a biggie. Being indecisive. That could be a big problem in the future. Have a coffee order. That's fine, I guess. I don't really drink coffee. I don't really like it, but it's okay. Of course, TikToks in real life. That's okay, but it does get kind of annoying and confusing. I don't really go into stuff that much. Gamer, that's completely fine. I play games too. Actually, I'll actually say it's a green flag, at least for me. But yeah, massive ammo collection. That's that's fine, I guess. Maybe I have trouble sleeping at night, which is okay. Female with masculine hobby, male with girly hobby. That's completely fine. Anger issues. Ooh. I mean, it's okay, but it could bring those issues towards you, and that could be a problem. Sometimes that could be a problem. Have you seen ongoing off relationships? Red flag. It's not like when you're with. with friends, that can be a problem. I mean, it depends. Like maybe your partner has beef with your friend, which kind of similar to the whole your friends to know like your partner. So that could be a case, but plus that could be a problem. Says that they do not care. Maybe the same because maybe they're tsundere. So I mean, they say they don't care, but actually they do care. But genuinely, I mean, it generally depends on like on the kind. Like if they don't care about like, so that, then it's fine. But it depends. Something maybe I can. Refuses to try your hobbies, that's okay. I mean, if they don't want to try my hobbies, then that's fine. But as long as they're allowing me to always partake in my own hobby. Like, if they don't, then that's a red flag. But I'll put in maybe I can. But generally, I would like my partner to always try some of my hobbies at least. It's just a me thing. No more relationship dream girls. Red flag. The kind of shows that they're just kind of just wandering through life with no sense of direction. And hmm, I'll put red flag, but honestly, I'll say I can fix it. Like maybe I could be their anchor, so like maybe I can be their sense of direction. Maybe. I want to use their phone. So that's okay. I mean, like it depends. Like I don't want my parents to be using my phone because there's some stuff there that I want them to see, and it's just my phone or stuff like that, and I don't really feel comfortable with someone else using my phone. I mean, it depends. I mean, like maybe they're just no, maybe it's just how am I gonna defend this? Maybe it's just because there's some private things in there, stuff like that. But genuinely, they won't use it for me to kind of hiding something. And look, everyone deserves their own privacy, including people in a relationship. But like, but it could be a problem. Like maybe. Stream music only. That's okay. Like music, that's okay. It's okay, but I find it weird. Like, how can you not like music? Like that makes no sense to me. So early bird. That's fine. I'm kind of an early bird too as well. Now that's more of a sibling of mine. That's fine. Chronically online. Ooh, that's a red flag. Hmm. No, not a red flag. Disney adult. I mean, okay, you can enjoy watching Disney. You can watch Disney movies and stuff, and still enjoy Disney as an adult. That's fine. But being Disney adult, that's kind of cringe. I mean, I put it as a could be a big problem, but it's okay. It's not like the worst thing, but like, it's just a joke. That could be a problem in the future. I mean, it'll just be just annoying. Dark humor, that's fine. I make some dark jokes sometimes here and there. Here's an example. Every time it's your birthday, you're not just celebrating the day you got born. You're celebrating the day you get older, and also you're celebrating the day where you get one step closer towards your tombstone, a cemetery, and the harvest. Basically, we're one step closer to the grave and one step away from the cradle. Oh, sorry, actually the other way. One step away from the cradle and one step closer to the grave. I know it sucked, but I'm just trying to do something anyway. That's maybe I can. Watches Porn. This is a tough one. Uh, I honestly don't know. Like, hmm. I mean, it kind of depends, but I won't say that it's like this is a huge red flag. Like me personally, I'll put it as like a could be a problem. I'm just being a bit too forgiving, but I don't know. That's not even aggressive for the date. Should be a big problem. This should be a problem. I mean, it's okay, but sometimes I don't want you coming to date when we're seeing you just coming in not in your casual clothes. That could be that could be disrespectful. So I'll say put it a red flag actually. That's okay, I guess. Love bombing, that's a manipulation tactic, and that's a red flag. They don't love you. She doesn't love you, little bro. She's just using you for attention. I love you very early on. I guess it's okay, I guess, but it seems like it's a bit too early to say that. Like we just started dating. Oh, maybe I can. What's the most important holidays or anniversaries? That is that's a concern. I mean, like it's okay to forget sometimes, but like something big is like your wedding anniversary or an anniversary in general of your relationship, then that is that is a huge concern. It's a huge flag, a huge red flag. Uh, one person probably a red flag actually. Calls you daddy or wants to be called daddy. This is fine. We need conspiracy theories. Uh, it's actually not actually much a problem actually. Tries to convert your beliefs. Go ahead and try what this could be a problem, especially later on. So this could be a problem. Has no filter. I think this means that your partner just say the same stuff, say the same jokes and stuff like that, just whenever, wherever, and this could be a problem. Like, imagine if she makes some flirty jokes towards you, like say in a workplace environment, or outside, or with your friends, or maybe if with your family. That could be very embarrassing. So it's not really much of a problem, but like, I mean, it is, but like, I don't think it's a huge red flag. Sometimes that could be a problem, because it could be a problem. Strongly believes in zodiac signs or astrology. Red flag. Let me explain why red flag. Just immediate red flag. Throws away leftovers. This could be a problem, but I don't think it's as much of a problem as people think. Go with the flow. That's cool. I respect that. Road rage. This could be a problem. wants to live together within the first year before marriage. I mean, this could work, maybe, possibly. I put this in the maybe I can. Doesn't make time in their schedule to see you. Red flag. If they really liked you, then they would make time for you. So, emotional outbursts. Um, I don't play the red flag, but this shows that this they have their issues. Honestly, if they have emotional outbursts, is either just comfort them or maybe just let them have their outbursts, maybe comfort them after they uh out they have exhaled all their emotions, so it should be a problem. Solves agreements with the silent treatment. I don't think agreements can be solved as electronically. I mean, this should be a problem. This should be a problem. Constantly playing jokes, that's fine, but I do smell insecurity. No, I can fix it. Has a child from previous relationship? No, absolutely not. Red flag, I'm running away. No ask questions about you. Uh, Should be a problem. Honest with the bill, that is fine. Actually, to pay for everything. This could be a problem. Actually, red flag. I'm being harsh today. I'm being mean today. Needs to borrow money a lot. Actually, someone took money from me. Feeling a bit. I'm feeling harsh today. I'm gonna pay the red flag. I want to be I'm not your ATM. I'm your lover, not your personal bank account. Who's already rolled around one thing? This could be a huge problem. I don't say that being that bad. Say you don't own them until marriage. Okay, this should be a problem. I see this as like them trying to avoid accountability. Like, say like imagine if they like cheat on you and you find out and they say you don't own me, or it's not until we're married, something like that. Like, even if I don't own you, I also don't expect you to still cheat on me. I still expect you to be like loyal for that, even if I don't own you. So honestly, it depends. Context matters, but this could be a problem. Also, to find a player to suit them. That's underlying a bigger issue that they say about themselves. This underlines or highlights a very serious problem in the relationship, so